Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, podcast fans of all ages, the starting lineup for the Sunday League podcast. Leading off, pitcher number 3, Rube. Batting second at third base, number 5, Boski. And last but not least, number 21, the DH. Don't forget to pay your umpire fees.
What's going on, Bush Leaguers, and welcome to episode number 27 of Sunday League, the podcast. And I'm here with the man, the myth, the catcher, formerly known as the Great Wall of Guatemala, the DH.
Yo, yo, yo.
What up? And I'm also here with the smallest and mightiest pitcher in all the Sunday Leagues, Lil Rube.
What's up?
And my name is Boski, and I am your favorite professional Sunday Leaguer, and I bet you $5 you cannot strike me out. And we're here. We're live. This is not a fucking conference call. What up, motherfuckers?
Hey, you like rap?
You like rap music?
Hey, you like rap music?
Turn up my snare. Can't hear my snare.
Hey, you want to listen to my mixtape, bro?
That's how we do it in the studio.
Hey, at least you got a donation.
Just listen to my tape, dog.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, we got some good feedback last week.
All right. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, we can make people laugh.
That's good. I like making people laugh. That's one of my joys in life.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Amongst other joys like baseball and the stretch run of the season.
We're almost
coming
there.
up.
But before we get into all that, guys, let's go around the horn. DH.
All right. I
What
got
you
my
got,
purple drink.
Purple drink.
Yo.
Can you tell me about this purple drink?
Yes.
Because I'm kind of confused. There's a sticker on your white cup.
There really is.
It literally says purple drink.
a white.
Rube's going to take a picture of that and post it on the IG.
I do have a white styrofoam cup with purple drink in it.
Mm-hmm.
And a sticker that says purple drink just to make sure that it's not obvious what I have in my cup.
Right.
But this came from a little store called the Cookie Plug. I don't know if you heard about it, Boski, but it's right up your alley.
Oh, yeah, it's right down the street, as a matter of fact. Yeah, the wife was talking about it. She wants to go. I haven't gone with her yet because, you know, I'm a jerk.
It's a nice looking shop. It resembles a particular type of shop. Once you walk indoors,
like an
adult bookstore
or like a hydroponics shop.
Let's just say they dispense certain items.
And
yeah, but it's very, very refreshing, I would say, I guess, to see something like this type of business flourishing in Redlands, and now it's in Rialto.
Nice.
So if you haven't checked out the Cookie Plug, check out the Cookie Plug.
It's right down the street from my house.
But I got my purple drink here with it's lemonade with like purple dye. I threw in some vodka in it. So that's what I got right here in my cup. What you got over there, Rube?
It's keeping it simple today. Just some Red Bull and vodka. I had a very
classic.
very adventurous day yesterday.
Don't forget that lime in your glass.
Oh, yeah. I always have to spice it up with a little bit.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, after we'll talk about it a little bit. You go ahead.
Oh, you don't want to talk about it right now?
We'll talk about it when we talk about our week.
Okay.
I had a very interesting week.
So I'm drinking some little shit called Low Ball. It's a really small little can. It's like a 4-inch can. I'm 4 inches
like your penis,
around.
like your penis.
It's called Low Ball Citrusy Highball Cider by
It's a chode, bro.
by Shacksberry. It's citrusy, it's whiskey-y, and it's bubbly.
Shout out to the wife for bringing that through.
Yeah, for sure.
I
wanted
baseball on it.
I was drinking the Boski Bomb earlier, but I'm gonna sip on this for the recording.
Let me try that. I haven't tried it yet.
Here you go.
Pass that over.
It's a little on the sour side, but it's pretty good.
All right. Well, what'd you do all week, Boski?
Oh man.
Woo. That's sweet.
I worked, man. The usual. My week was a little slow, but I did go to Target. Target. Farget for those OG listeners that know what Farget is.
All right.
So we're trying to put together our little care package for our giveaway that we're doing. That Rube's gonna post tonight. Tonight being Sunday, September 20th. I was looking for some baseball cards, packets of baseball cards, and I was at Farget, and they usually have these where the Pokemon cards are at. Like there's like a little section.
No. The Pokemon cards are where the baseball cards are usually at.
There you go.
I stand corrected. Thank you. And I was looking for this stuff, and it wasn't there. It's like, yo, where the baseball cards at? Because they've always been there, but I don't buy.
Yeah, I always see them on display there.
Yeah, I don't buy
right behind the that like farthest checkout lane.
Yeah,
that little wall right there.
Yeah, it's like they're kind of hidden. So I was looking for them, didn't find any, and the wife's like, "Hurry the fuck up, we're about to pay." So I'm like, all right, whatever. And I came back to the line and we paid and asked the cash register lady. I'm like, yo, where's your baseball cards at? And the store was already closed. And she says, well, you got to go to guest services and ask for them. And I looked at her like,
The fuck?
but you know when the record scratches and it stops? Yeah. That had played in my head. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, that's a first. She's like, yeah, you have to go over there and ask. So I said, well, is there a limit on that? What? How you doing, Benny?
Oh yeah, Benny's here.
Benny's here. She's always here. Love to push her buttons. Anyways, so she's like, yeah, you got to ask from at guest services. And so I asked, is there a limit? You know, because I'm a collector. I have an idea. And yeah, so you can only get 1 packet of each brand, I guess.
Okay, so you can get like 1 pack of Tops, 1 pack of Upper
Fleer.
Deck, Fleer. What's the other one? There's a new one. I forget.
Chrome Bowman.
Bowman.
I think it's the Chrome Bowmans that are in right now. But
true.
you know, like that, you know, the story's a little anticlimactic.
Upper Deck. Don't forget about Upper Deck.
Yeah,
Upper Deck.
we said Upper Deck.
Did we?
Yeah, we said Upper Deck.
Okay.
Upper Deck, Tops, Fleer,
Tops Fleer.
Bowman. Those are
The Fleer Ultra was the one.
Okay.
They had like the little gold foil for the name. and
Yeah.
shit. Anyway, so
Continue.
you know, it was the store was already closed, so I couldn't go ask for any. You know, so for all you bush leaguers out there, for the giveaway, whoever wins, you're gonna get some baseball cards when we acquire them.
Yeah.
But aside from that, we've been going to Starbucks on the weekends. For the last 3-4 months, we've been going. The wife
Pumpkin spice.
yeah, the wife been wanting that pumpkin spice lately. But I got an issue with Starbucks, man.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
They did not make it. They put tomato and lettuce in your drink too, bro.
Dog, imagine, dude. You want, anyways. So Starbucks, I guess apparently they've been handing out their drinks with like a sippy cup lid.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dog.
Yep.
Dog, I'm a grown ass man. Do I look like a fucking 5-year-old that needs a sippy cup lid? Give me a motherfucking straw. I have to ask for a straw every week, dog.
Damn, bro.
Dog, I want my cold brew with classic syrup, my Trenta, dog. Yeah.
And a straw.
Like,
And a
I got to put this
motherfucking
straw
straw.
in, like, the oval slot, bro. Like, circles and ovals don't mix.
The environment is not gonna die over my 1 straw. says
Exactly,
Boski.
dog. Exactly. And for real.
Fucking-
And I guess, like, when they first came out with these fucking sippy cup lids, apparently these lids were taking up more plastic than, like, a lid and a straw, like the classic lid and straw thing.
All right.
So, yeah, that's my little beef issue.
Turtles can't choke on those, apparently.
Apparently.
They can't do cocaine with them. You know?
Boski-
You can do cocaine with a straw.
No, I'm saying with the lids.
Oh,
Boski, does your Yelp profile have a lot of 1-star reviews
Oh,
that you've
geez.
given
dog,
out?
I don't have. You know what? I do have a Yelp profile. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Have you given out a lot of 1 stars? Are you that guy?
No, I gave one man 5 stars.
All right.
That's it.
You're
Very
not
nice.
yelping the situation.
If I don't know you, you're probably not getting 5 stars out of it. You're stupid.
You're not yelping.
I mean,
these
aside from that, man,
places
like,
very much.
it's the weekend. I haven't worked out all weekend. I've been drinking all weekend. Yesterday, September 19th, was National Batman Day or International Batman Day.
Of course he's
So you know what I did yesterday?
Watch The Dark Knight.
I watched. Hold on. I watched Batman the animated series
Ooh.
about like a quarter of it. I watched. I skipped Batman Begins because everybody knows how Batman begins, right?
Yeah.
His parents get shot and that's it. But I watched The Dark Knight and I watched half of The Dark Knight Rises. The other half I watched it this morning.
Nice.
So
Dang.
The Nolan series is the best Batman so far.
Goddamn.
But
Goddamn right.
but I mean, the classic one with Michael Keaton was good.
Yeah,
At that
it was
time,
good. It was good.
yeah.
I think it set like the bar, it set the standard.
Yeah. We could do a whole podcast on Batman
Oh,
if we wanted
dude,
to.
don't talk nerdy to me,
Yeah.
please.
Oh, talk nerdy to me.
Oh yeah, baby.
Boski was sitting there watching all the movies with his face mask, his cape, and his utility
No,
belt.
no. Let me
and
correct
that's
you.
it.
Let me correct you. You see that Funko Pop to the left of you with the Batman light?
I got you.
I pulled that out.
Of
And-
course.
and I-
You whipped it out.
I whipped that out, and I pulled out my.
So nasty.
Wow. And I pulled out my my Christian Bale Batman that's right around here somewhere, pointing with my finger in my bat.
I can see the
case.
Ben Affleck Batman. I know which one that is.
This one here.
Yep.
That is the Christian Bale version. So I got nerdy and
That'll
pulled
work.
out all my Blu-rays because for some reason you cannot get Batman movies anywhere right now
Nah, crazy.
unless you got that DC Universe app, but it's all the cartoon movies.
It's on HBO Max now.
I do not have HBO Max.
HBO Max is legit. It's got all DC. It's got all.
Let me get that password, homie.
This guy. Oh,
Dog.
They don't have it. They don't have it for Roku yet. You gotta have Apple TV.
Oh well.
Apple,
we'll
the
do-
best company ever.
Yeah,
DH.
TH.
Hey, it's so great. I named my dog after it.
A little bitch.
Love it. How was your guys' week? Sorry, I went
Go
on a
ahead,
bit of a
Diaz.
rant
you don't
there.
gotta worry about me, bro. I just fucking worked all week. I'm just traveling, working, paying bills, counting down until the wife and I get to go to Seattle next month. Hopefully, all the fires have been calming down. You know, these fires are crazy. They're popping up everywhere. There's even
Yeah,
one in
they
Palm
are.
Springs. There was one in Palm Springs.
Wow.
So,
I said, wow.
oh, I think he said why, and I'm like, I don't know, bro.
More
hey,
gender reveals.
So yeah,
Wasn't me.
so the original fire was because of a gender reveal. I guess they had some pyrotechnics.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like exaggerate the why there's a fire, but there
It
was
wasn't the smartest thing to do.
yeah,
in
it wasn't
120
some
degree
form of
weather.
pyrotechnic was used.
You are really dumb, for real.
you're
You are
stupid.
so dumb.
But yeah,
Anyway.
dude, that's it. You know, I'm just like I said, just living life, man. I'm enjoying baseball season. Football is back. I
Yeah.
showed up real quick. I did show up wearing a football jersey.
Yeah, you
and,
did.
And I made a bet with my wife before I left the house. And I told my wife, I was like, how many curse words do you think Boski's going to throw at me when he sees that I'm wearing a football jersey? And she goes, he's going to say 3. And I was like, I think he's gonna say multiple curse words, but he's gonna stop at 2. Like he'll say,
So
"What
you're
the
on the-
fuck is
you're on the
that?
under.
Get the shit out of here." Probably say something
Yeah,
like
I
that.
probably would have said like, "What the fuck is this
Yeah.
shit? Get out of here!"
And as soon as he opens the door, he's just like, "What's up?
Hey,
Welcome."
You know what? It threw me. It just
Nothing.
threw me off. I got
So-
thrown off with some
So
shit.
none of us won the bet. Boski did not say a single curse word.
Well, I mean, maybe
When
you
I
guys
showed
should.
up.
Maybe you guys should pay each other if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, there will be
Favors.
there will be some funds exchanged
Hell
later.
yeah!
If you know
there
what I
you
mean.
go.
All
Baby
right.
number 3. Baby number 3.
fight night.
Fight night.
Come on now. Well,
Not
we'll
yet.
see. We'll
Number
see.
3, not yet. Got it.
Rube, what's up with you, man? Let's get the
I
show
had a
going.
very-
Come on, make it quick.
What you got, dog?
I had
What
a
you got?
very interesting
Yeah,
week.
make it quick, please.
Let's go.
I got attacked by a homeless guy
What?
in my work truck.
Oh shit.
the fuck?
Yeah. that was one thing.
What a bum.
Over there in San Bernardino, he was walking in the middle of the street, and so our trucks have like plow blades on them. So if you drop them on the asphalt, it makes a loud like scraping noise.
Yeah.
So me and my partner, we were riding together, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna drop the blade on him so he can hear it, so he can get the fuck out of the street." Well, he got mad, and he started to start kicking the blade and shit.
Oh, damn.
fuck. Broke
We had
his
to
toe.
stop, and then like our blades have like these little posts on it, and so like he broke it off, and he started hitting the truck with it.
What a
And then he
jabberoni.
fucking took off. And we're like, oh, wow, that was interesting.
Yeah.
So we got attacked by a homeless guy. Did some man shit. I did oil changes on the cars.
Nice.
My wife decided she wanted to try to help me.
What was going on in her head that
I-
she decided to want to help you?
So she was like, I just want to learn. I'm like, all right, whatever.
Yeah, there's YouTube for that.
So I take off her the oil bolt on the bottom. You know how there's an
Mhm.
O-ring on there, like
yeah.
to
Oh
seal.
yeah, the little O-ring. Yeah.
Yeah, so she's holding it, and I'm like, "Hey, how's your ring on there?" And she's like, "Oh, my ring's fine. It's under my glove." I was like, "Man, your O-ring on the bolt." Oh, I thought you were talking about my ring. And I was like, "It's fine. It's under my glove. It's clean." I'm like, "Why are you even wearing it right now? We're doing oil
For
change."
real, yeah, right.
She had rubber gloves on. Like that's gonna make a difference.
Yeah.
And then yesterday, I went to the beach and I fucked up.
Oh, so yeah, we've heard
Wow.
a little bit. Heard a little
Yeah,
bit.
All right.
I had a very, very fucked up day yesterday of falling on my ass. But no, I did.
Dumbass.
I drank some margaritas from Cabo Cantina, the best margaritas ever.
Where is Cabo Cantina?
Cabo Cantina
For
is
the
in
listeners.
Newport Beach, California, on the Balboa Island. Well, not island, Balboa. What is that?
Balboa Boulevard.
I don't know. It's in Balboa on the Balboa thingy pier. I
In
don't know what it's
Newport.
called. In Newport.
Shut up, bro. So you got wasted,
I got
bro?
fucking
Are you sure that's not? Are you sure that's not
trash, bro.
Huntington?
No, it's in Newport.
It's in Newport? Okay.
I don't go to Huntington anymore.
Bruh,
Come on now, broski.
I took my guitar and we totally played at the bonfire.
Oh God, no.
Yeah.
No way.
And all the girls were like, "Oh yeah,
And I was like, yeah.
good job, Brad."
I'm so sweaty in my flannel, yeah.
Oh.
Keep going.
And my board shorts and flip flops.
All right, continue.
So,
Continue.
like, I was pretty trash. And I'm like, all right, it's time to go. So we had our easy up, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna be a man. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna fucking carry this shit. So I throw the easy up on my shoulder, and I'm carrying my Yeti, Team Yeti. And I'm walking, and I'm doing all right. I'm fucked up, but I'm doing all right. And
Nice.
I'm walking, and I'm wearing my flip flop sandals because it's the beach, you know. And I decided to go up a curb, and I didn't make it all the way.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Couldn't make it up a curb, Rube.
So the front of my sandal got caught on the curb, and I decided to go do a Superman right there.
Your toes were like up, and your sandal was like
exactly
down. like a Pac-Man mouth.
Yeah, and no, I'm top heavy because I have all this shit in my.
Top heavy.
I have all this shit in my hand, like over my head,
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
So I just went flying, dude. I went straight forward on the concrete, fucked up my knees. The fucking easy up went flying. It came back and it got me in the face a little bit. Fucking my toes all scratched up, like
bitch ass toe.
oh. And then my friend, she's like, "Oh my god, are you okay?" My wife's just fucking pointing and laughing at me, like, "You fucking dumbass."
So you scraped your knees.
Yeah,
and that's why you're wearing pants today.
Yeah, I'm wearing
so that
pants
we
today.
wouldn't fucking give you shit.
Yeah, pretty much. Plus, I gotta do laundry.
Get off your knees, Rube. You're blowing the game.
Nice.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Well, good shit.
So yeah, I Supermaned it and I fucking ate it yesterday, but I'm still drinking today. I woke up 100%, felt great.
Fuck
No
yeah.
no hangover, no
No
nothing.
hungover.
No, I wasn't hungover or nothing. But no, it was pretty fun.
All right.
But yeah, it was interesting.
But no
Fuck yeah.
tequila for you today?
No tequila for me today. I'm gonna stay away from that for a little while because I wasn't drinking for so long. This is my first time actually drinking like
Heavy.
heavy,
Mm-hmm.
and that shit snuck up on me quick.
Yeah,
Like
you
I only had like. I had like 2 small margaritas, like 12 ounces, and then 1 big one with 36 ounces.
So because you
And that's over like 4 hours.
Right. So let me ask you a question. Since you've been drinking so heavily, have you forgotten about Rube the sober bartender?
Rube, the once sober bartender will return.
Okay, so he's taking a bit of a hiatus.
A little hiatus because I got to build that
Hibernation.
tolerance back up.
There you go.
obviously.
Because you want to participate in the
Exactly,
in the drink,
and I want to be able to record and not
right?
fucking fall. And
You want to be like that, like the cooking guy on those cooking channels. That every time they taste their own food, they're like,
yeah,
like they're speechless.
Yes.
Every single time any cooking show person tastes their own food, the food's immaculate. It's perfect. It tastes
Always.
fucking fabulous.
But it's always, I noticed that it's when other people taste that person's food that they get the greatest reaction, that they like roll their eyes back and they just start pointing at the dish, like, like pointing at it, like, I don't know how many times, like 20 times, like chewing it and pointing at it.
their mouth
This
full.
right here.
Yeah, they're like,
And the chef's like, the chef's in the back, just like
yeah.
fucking fapping it.
He's like,
Yikes.
it's like a.
Do you think chefs have like a fetish to like seeing their customers eating their food
That is
they
the
cook?
ultimate, like, that would be that's your goal as a cook. Like, seriously, that's your goal as a cook. Like, you want people to enjoy your food.
They want them to have a mouthgasm.
Yeah, pretty
There you
much.
go.
Yeah.
Well, if you encounter a single chef, then you know why.
There you go.
Yeah.
All
Hey,
right.
DH, you got any fact checks, DH?
Let's move on to some fact checks. I do. Last episode, we talked about Lou Brock and his unfortunate passing, and he was part of that trade in 1964 that
Right.
Rube was talking about how, it was very monumental at the time, that the Cardinals were giving up this dominant pitcher. His last name is Broglio. I don't even know how to say his last name. Broglio. But anyway, he had 21 wins a couple years before the trade, and he had 18 wins the year of his trade. But they were giving up 5 players to get Lou Brock, the Cardinals.
Right.
And the Cubs thought they were getting the sweet part of that deal. It ended up being the Cardinals because in 1964, after that trade, the Cardinals ended up winning the World Series.
Nice.
And also again in 1967 or 1968, they went to both of those World Series. Won another one of those. The Cubs didn't win another series until obviously 2016 is when it was. So that was that trade. Brock for Broglio was a phrase that was used at the time to indicate what was once perceived to be a lopsided deal
Yeah.
ended up flipping the other way. So that's what that was back in 1964, Rube, was that Brock for Ernie Broglio. And they ended up winning, the Cardinals ended up winning that 64 World Series, the 67 World Series. They lost the 68 World Series, and Ernie Broglio went on to win 7 more games the rest of his career.
Wow. That's
Lou
insane.
Brock obviously went into the Hall of Fame after 3,000 hits and over 930 stolen bases in his career.
That's crazy.
So definitely went the Cardinals' way
Mm-hmm.
for that. And that's all I've got for fact checks.
Nice. Very nice.
Hey, DH, you want to talk fantasy?
Oh, yeah.
I got a fantasy.
You want to talk some fantasy?
Yeah, I got a fantasy that the Cuban Raft Riders will win third place. Sitting in 6th or 7th place at the
you've
moment.
got one more week.
One more week.
One more week. So as we record right now, Sunday, Rube and I are tied for first.
Yes, and
We are tied for first at 93 total points.
Yeah, you are.
So once again, our league has 10 categories with 12 teams in our league.
Yeah.
So each category that you're in first place, you get 12 points.
Mm-hmm.
Each category you're in last place, you only get 1 point. So for me,
There you go.
I'm leading 1, 2, 3 different categories. Rube, I think you're leading 1 and 2 different categories. You are second in a couple of others, but we're both tied at 93. Last week is coming in, and I'm ready for the stretch run, bro.
It's gonna be close.
I just want to point out that my team leads the league in home runs.
Oh, okay. Cuban
Yeah.
Raft Riders are
Yeah.
definitely leading.
As far as the hitting stats are concerned, Cuban Raft Riders lead the league in home runs, and we are second place in pitching wins. What's it all about? Wins and home runs, right?
I guess so.
It's gonna be hard for you to get wins now. You just expired all your.
Yeah, I mean, I expired all my pitchers games started. So in this league, there's like a limit to how many starts your pitchers can have.
Yes.
It was at 74, dude. Of all numbers, like not 75, 74.
Yeah, I don't know where that number came from,
Yeah,
but
it's 74. Like what's
pulled it out of their ass.
what's 2 times 74? 148.
Yeah.
yeah.
Why not just make it like 81?
I don't know. I guess you're right.
I don't know.
81 starts, half a season.
Either way, for fantasy baseball, it's coming to an end. Some leagues right now are probably in playoffs. If you're not
Yeah.
playing rotisserie, like the way we're playing,
Yeah.
where you got to just add up the most number of points and whoever is
This
the top
would
is the
be
winner.
this would be like the World Series, quote unquote, of fantasy baseball.
Right.
Yeah. This
Some
week.
other leagues are in playoffs where you're facing head to head against somebody.
Yeah.
So this is it. This is the stretch run. One last week for fantasy baseball. Rube, obviously you're doing really well in the offensive categories. What's going to be your strategy for this next week?
Well, I have 2 more. I saved my starts. I
Okay.
have 2 more left, and I kept my top 2 pitchers, which are going to be Glasnow and Lensland. So they're going to be able to make 1 more start each.
All right.
So hopefully they pull through, because I've been looking at the league. A lot of people have already expired all their pitching. So,
Yeah.
and then I loaded up on relievers. I started trading or releasing pitchers.
all your starters.
Yeah, because I can't use them anymore.
Because they are now rendered useless.
Exactly. So now I'm at the point where like I picked up a lot of Dodgers.
You
bullpen
sure did. You picked up the
because-
whole bullpen.
Yeah, because they've been really good all year, and the sleeper is Galaric. Galaric has been putting up great numbers. I think. Did you pick him up today?
Yeah, dog. When we were talking about it earlier,
Yeah.
because I've maxed out all my games started for pitchers. I started dropping everybody.
There you go.
Like
Yeah.
I still need pitching stats. I got to come up with saves. Maybe one of these assholes will give me a couple of saves.
Yeah,
so.
Galaric he's a lefty specialist, but he's been dominant on both sides. He's been really good.
Well, is there such thing as a lefty specialist these days?
He used to be.
All right.
Yeah. So, but that just loading up on hopefully getting some stats and some saves. I have like 4 closers now, so hopefully I jumped up a lot in saves.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that'll kind of bail me out there. But my guys need to hit still. I need to take like 3 points from these guys.
Boski, you're sitting in the middle of the league at number 6.
I am at the bottom of the top half.
You are leading the league in home runs,
Yep.
and aside from that,
As I would in professional Sunday league.
yes, but your batting average, aside from how you would normally perform in the professional Sunday leagues, your batting average, you're second to last in batting average.
Yeah, that sucks.
I would attribute that to your Red Sox.
Yeah, they definitely underperformed this year.
JD Martinez is batting 206 this year.
Sad.
Raffy Devers is not batting too bad. He's hitting 280.
He's been super hot lately, so he's got 36 ribbies in whatever amount of games he's played.
Yeah, and I mean, aside from that, like I think you picked up some players recently that are decent in batting average. Like you've got Donovan Solano. You picked him up earlier this month.
Mm-hmm.
And he's, I think, right around one of the leaders in batting average in the National League right now.
Yeah.
But
most of my moves, I think I made them too late.
perhaps. But
You were hoping that the Red Sox would turn it around.
Yeah,
They just never
I was
did.
banking on that, and
Yeah.
like historically, like every guy that I picked up,
Performs.
they all perform, you know. But they hitting over 310
Hey,
every year.
I kind of trolled you on the IG.
Yeah, you did. So I did have fucking Robinson Cano. He's with the Mets, second baseman. He went on the DL, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna drop him. I picked him up. He was like on a 7 or 8 game hitting streak. Picked him up, and then he got like 2 hits and went on the DL. It's like, fuck, I gotta drop this guy. And I dropped him. You know, I needed somebody.
And there's Rube.
And then Rube was like, "Oh, well, let me slide into them DMs real quick."
He's like that. He's like that little puppy waiting at your feet while you're eating dinner.
Yeah, and you know what?
Just waiting
Like,
for you to
Rube
drop
took
like
a
a
gamble.
French fry.
Rube took a gamble, and he won. And he likes to rub it in my face.
There you go. Yeah, and whenever it works, you love to rub it in. Whenever
Oh yeah,
it
for
doesn't,
sure. And that is the best part of camaraderie.
Robbie Cano is currently hitting 331 with
Oh.
20 runs scored, 9 homers, and 28 RBIs.
Brutal.
very good pickup.
That's
Well,
brutal.
right now, Rube and I are tied in at first at the top, and I think it's just going to be a two horse race because everybody else is at least 10 points behind us.
I think you guys should do a side bet.
What should we
Because
do?
it's clear that it's clear that one of you guys is gonna win first.
What should we do?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I mean we have the rest of the episode to determine.
Yeah, we
this.
can think about something.
I'll think about something.
We'll think of something.
We'll think of something.
All right, but yeah, that's about it for fantasy.
What if
baseball.
what if
Let's
DH has to shave his head, and Rube has to
grow his hair out?
Grow his hair out. Ooh,
That's cool.
nah. Rube grew his hair out once. He looked kind of
How about
weird.
How about the loser has to wear a mustache for November?
Oh, well, you already kind of have one though.
But I just a mustache.
Oh, you need the OG Edgar Martinez mustache.
Just a mustache.
And then Rube needs the Kirk Gibson mustache.
I don't know if I've ever seen Rube with a mustache.
No, never.
So
Never, yeah,
maybe
never.
maybe that's an idea.
That's
We'll
yeah, well,
see.
we're gonna have
If
to.
anybody
porn
knows
star
Rube,
mustache.
if you guys listen and you know Rube, and if you've ever seen Rube with a mustache,
Yep.
let us know. If you haven't, then that's perfect. Let's get him. I'm gonna make you lose.
Yeah, that's dope. All right, so we got some kind of bet going on.
My
All right.
wife's gonna get a lot
Something.
of mustache rights.
Very
All right.
nice.
All right. Shall we move on from fantasy to some housekeeping?
Housekeeping.
Can I fluff your pillow, please?
Hey, so yesterday I did see that Justin Verlander has opted for Tommy John.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this is the second time he's had Tommy John, right? Or is this only the first
I
time?
think it's the second time. He just needs to retire, dude. He's done.
You think
Like he's done. He can't. Why? Why come back?
Because he's a fucking warrior.
He's a
that's
fucking
why.
cheater.
Well,
That's what he is.
he
And he's
did-
gonna be a free agent.
He didn't need.
he wasn't a hitter.
He didn't need trash cans to pitch pitches.
Yeah,
No,
no.
hitters
he's-
the hitters needed trash cans to hit pitches.
Right.
Let's be
So-
clear.
He was very vocal,
Mhm.
supporting his teammates, knowing.
So he's
that
guilty by association and condoning what the Trastros have
Exactly.
done. Let's not talk about the Trastros.
Well, Justin Verlander is 37, so he's about to have Tommy
Yeah,
John.
He's at the tail end of his
By
career.
the time that he is ready to come back, he will probably be 38.
It was I think I saw 2022. So he's gonna miss a full 2021.
so maybe 39.
Mhm, yeah.
So
What
I
if
mean,
what if he comes back as a closer?
but see, Verlander has always had the velocity.
Yeah.
Even later in his career, I
Mhm.
mean, when he joined Houston, he really took off with all of the sabermetric stats that they have over there, as far as spin rate efficiency, things of that nature. So he really took off, and I really think that this is going to be an opportunity for him to maybe throw another 5 years more at the
Yeah.
most, maybe.
Mhm.
If he still has the velocity and he still has the breaking stuff, so I guess it'll be all right. But
I wish him the worst.
let's move on to the
Not
next.
gonna lie, I kind of don't care for Verlander too much either. But he is one of the greats of our time.
He stole my other wife.
He
Well-
stole your other wife. How you gonna
gosh.
have two wives in
Kate
this
Upton?
in this state, bro?
Kid Upton?
There's other states for that. How about Josh Donaldson?
That was great.
dude. Josh Donaldson. All right. Just for quick backstory, Josh Donaldson was very unhappy with some strikes called by the umpire.
Right.
by the
And
home
he
plate
had
umpire.
a legit beef.
he definitely. They were not strikes.
No.
So next pitch, he hits a fucking bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Pitch was also off of the plate inside, and he turns on it and hits a jack. He's round the bases, and as he's crossing home plate, instead of touching home plate, if you really look at the video, he doesn't touch home plate as
He,
he's
like-
kicking dirt over home
Well,
plate.
he kind of like drags his foot over it.
No, he kicks dirt over home plate, and then he keeps going. He's like, "Oh shit, I didn't touch home plate." Comes back and touches home plate, but at that point he had already been tossed from the game because you don't kick dirt on home plate on an umpire.
Mm-hmm.
right? That's one of
That shit was hilarious.
So he was unhappy. He didn't like the strikes called.
Yeah.
On him.
So basically, his beef was the strike called, and he turned back to the umpire and asked him, was it on the swing or on the call? Because he checked his swing,
Yeah.
and the umpire didn't like that he was asking that.
Yeah,
I think
and that's fair that he was asking, right?
Well, I think it rolls over from the bat previous where they was asking and he didn't like it.
There was another called strike in the bat previous, but in this particular situation, it was clear that the ball was outside.
Right.
He checked his swing, and so, but he kind of swung halfway. So he asked the umpire, turned and asked him, "Is it on this call? Did you call it a strike, or is it on the swing?" And the umpire didn't like that, so he asked him again.
He didn't like him, man. He didn't give him an answer.
Right. Yeah. And so it's like, to me, he's right. Josh Donaldson afterwards said that the umpires have no accountability. They can do whatever the fuck they want and not have anybody reprimand them.
Yeah.
And to a certain degree, he is correct. That they really, okay, you look back at the tape and you're going to look at Josh Donaldson as the aggressor in this situation. However, the umpire clearly is instigating the situation by having that tone of like, how dare you ask me?
He's all smug.
What
Dog,
I called?
You're
How
an
dare
umpire. Answer the fucking question.
And how
like you're a mediator of the game. You have zero say in anything other than what's a ball and what's a strike and who's out and who's safe. That's it.
To me, some of these umpires are full of themselves.
Dude, the umpires this year are absolute dog shit. And I fear that we are going to a robotic umpire system. I fear that. I don't like that.
It might happen.
You might have to play Sunday ball to have your live umpires.
All right. What's next?
Yeah, and Little League. Rube, you want to take this one?
Trent Grisham.
Your boy Trent Grisham?
No, you know what? I wasn't too upset about it. Like, me personally.
Okay.
I wasn't too upset about it. It's a big home run in the game off one of the best pitchers in the game. He hit that home run to tie a game. Of course, you know the Dodgers.
So, Trent Grisham is the center fielder for the San Diego Padres.
Yeah, the Dodgers
and the Padres had a big series against the Dodgers.
Yeah, they had a big win against the Dodgers, and Dodgers came out on top 2 of 3. But it
was that first game.
Yeah, it was the first game because you got to set the tone.
Yep.
You know, you want to set that tone, and they did. They fucking whooped their ass that game. Yep. But Trent Grisham tied up that game with that homer.
No, he took the lead. Yeah, with the homer.
Something like that.
I think he tied it.
It was a huge home run in a huge situation.
Okay.
I think he tied it. I think they were up. The Dodgers were up 1-0, and then he came up and he hit that homer to tie the game.
So Trent Grisham pimps the fuck out of this pitch that he hits.
You know, he pimped it, but he did. I don't think he did it with the intention of trying to show up Kershaw because he didn't look at Kershaw or anything like that.
Right.
He just kind of looked at his dugout, like trying to pump them up, which you want to do that.
Yeah.
And I think I don't know. Maybe it was something that the Dodger the Dodger dugout said, but he kind of had like a smirk on his face after that. But I'm like, dude.
So as he's rounding third base, you can hear the Dodgers dugout chirping.
Yeah. And then he said something like, "Y'all soft. You guys are soft," or something like that.
Which they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can attest to that. To Dodgers fans being soft and salty when it's appropriate for them.
Hey, how did he say it, Rube?
What?
How did he say it? Y'all soft.
Y'all soft.
Y'all soft.
Y'all soft.
I love hearing Rube talk all ghetto.
Y'all soft.
Why has he got to be ghetto? Why can't he just be
urban? Sorry, I love hearing Rube talk urban.
That's an off pod topic that we were discussing.
Anyway, so continue, Rube. Continue on.
Yeah. So yeah, he wasn't. I mean, for me, like, I get it. You're trying to pump your team up, especially like I said, you want to set the tone.
Right.
I mean, we do that all the time. That's part of it. But you know what? Like, for me, like, I was just brushed. Like, Kershaw didn't seem like it bothered him.
Right.
He just kind of brushed it off. It's like, all right, he should have made a better pitch. I mean, it was a good pitch, but it was a good swing.
No, he served it up.
So
all right. So apparently, it seems like Dave Roberts, Dodgers manager, was the one that kind of took offense to this. It's off the camera on the broadcast, but it seems like he was the one that took the disrespect, and to him, it was like Clayton Kershaw is an established pitcher. Show him some respect.
The accolades that he has in the league.
Exactly. Now, like, I personally don't feel like Grisham was giving any disrespect specifically at Kershaw. But do you guys feel that Kershaw deserved this sort of a quote unquote disrespect?
I don't think it. I mean, I don't even see it being disrespectful.
Okay.
He was just pumped up.
He was pumped up,
yeah,
because of the way the game is currently going.
Exactly, and it's a big series. You want like that. That's a potential playoff scenario matchup. if you're gonna hit a big home run, like it's gonna happen in the playoffs.
Yeah.
If Kershaw's gonna give up homers in the playoffs, like I already know that.
Yeah, that's happened.
And they're gonna be big home runs sometimes. So it's like, hey, dude, like, hey, I fucked up. Like I said, I don't have a problem with that as a pitcher too. Like I don't have a problem with somebody pimping that shit.
Right.
But it better be in a situation like that. Like that was perfect. Like it tied up the game. It was a big home run at that time. Set the tone. I get it. But if you're down fucking 10 runs and you hit a home run and you're pimping it, like, bro, fucking run. Get out of here. So go ahead.
To me, Trent Grisham is way out of line on this.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Way out of line.
Oh.
Way over his head on this shit.
Why?
You talk about playoff performances and how things are going to happen in the playoffs.
Okay.
Do you guys remember the wild card game in the National League last year between the Nationals and the Brewers?
Was that him?
Was he the right fielder?
Do you guys remember in the 8th inning, the bottom of
Yes.
the 8th inning with
Yes.
Josh Hader on the mound and the bases are loaded and they're struggling, right?
Right.
And the Nationals are down by 1 run.
I remember.
Or
this.
maybe they're down by 2. It's 3-1 or
Don't
2-1.
tell me that was Grisham.
Josh Hader delivers a fastball to Juan Soto, and Juan Soto delivers a single to right field. And all he had to do, the right fielder, all he had to do was stay in front of the ball. Do not let it get it past you. If 1 run scores, that's okay, but do not let more than 1 run score. Who is that right fielder?
Don't tell me it was
Who
Grisham.
was that right fielder?
You lead me to believe that this was Trent Grisham.
Trent Grisham was that right fielder that let that ball get by him and allowed the Nationals to score all 3 of those runs and win the game.
Wow.
Therefore,
essentially led them
win the World Series.
win the
So
World Series,
Trent Grisham to me is the door opener.
Wow.
Trent Grisham, that's who he is. He is the door opener. What did he just do? He just opened the door for the Dodgers to put a whooping on the Padres
I can
in
see
the
that.
playoffs.
He lit a fire under their ass in a way.
He is way over his head on this. He needs to remember where he was last in a big moment like that.
That's
and
crazy.
against the Dodgers and against Clayton Kershaw, he just woke the beast. That's who he is.
Damn.
He's like Mufasa. Remember who you are.
Very nice.
All right, that took a little while. Let's go on to the next one, guys.
Hold on, before we go on to the next thing. I mean, if the Dodgers were offended,
They shouldn't have been.
they shouldn't have been, especially because
No, don't be offended. No,
don't
you
be
remember
offended.
who he is.
Yeah,
Remember who that guy is.
But
Remember.
the point I want to bring up is last year it was Max Muncy that he hit a bomb off of Madison Bumgarner for the Giants. Right. He hit it into the ocean.
You pimped the shit out of it.
He pimped it, and Madison Bumgarner did not take
had a few
liking to-
words.
Yeah, he had a few
but
words.
see, like Madison Bumgarner and the Dodgers have that relationship.
All right.
You know what I mean? They had it with Puig, and they already had that established.
Yeah.
But and then what did he say? He's like, "You don't like it, go get it out of the ocean."
Yeah.
And
Yeah. So I mean, it's kind of what's the word I'm looking for?
hypocritical.
That's the word I'm
Yeah.
looking for.
I like I said, I don't agree with them being upset about it. I think they just got to take their. I mean, they got the last lap because they ended up taking 2 more.
Yeah, you can't win them all.
Yeah,
the
and
end
I
of the
mean, it just tied the game. Like, all right, dude, that's cool. But and then I felt like the Padres took that and it changed the momentum of that game because they ended up winning like 7-1, something like that. So, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. To me, Grisham has not done enough to overcome that misplay.
So, no, he'll live with that forever. He's gonna be that guy.
He needed to just let the home run speak for itself. That's it.
The Brewer fans hate him.
That's it.
I'm sure.
All right.
Yeah.
He's like, what's his name? Fucking the dude for the Red Sox, the first baseman between the legs, behind the bag.
Oh, fucking what's his Bill Buckner.
Bill Buckner. He's gonna be that for the
You can't be quizzing me sometimes. Like I forget shit.
All right,
Bill
fellas,
Buckner.
what we got going on next? Oh, yeah. Before you guys go, I have a couple other things that I wanted to add to housekeeping. Brady Singer. You guys heard about this guy
Nope.
from Kansas City, the Royals? Almost threw a no-hitter a couple weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah, I think he got all the way up to the 9th inning, and then
Nobody
somebody got a
texted me,
base hit
huh?
off of him.
Dude, totally. Missed
Anyway,
it.
well, he plays for the Royals.
Sounds about right.
dismissed.
Yeah, he's the guy he's been dominating lately, by the way.
Okay.
He's had like 0 earned runs his last couple starts, but he's the guy that, if you guys remember back a couple years ago, I think it was like 2017, and it was the College World Series, and it started raining, and there was a pitcher for Florida that had a meltdown on the mound. Like, it started raining, umpire said, all right, guys, that's it. We're going to have a rain delay, and the pitcher all of a sudden goes, fuck! A fucking shit!
Really?
I want to fucking play!
Oh, God.
Well, fuck!
Do like a tantrum?
He threw a legit tantrum
Started
on the
stomping his
mound.
feet and shit.
Started kind of like stomping around. And yeah, seriously, like on ESPN, had a legit temper
No.
tantrum.
Wow.
That was Brady Singer.
Wow.
What the fuck?
I wanted to bring him up because he's been dominating this year. And if anybody hasn't heard about him, you probably will, because he was the Royals' first round pick, I think, that year or
funny.
the year after.
Mm.
And he's been dominating lately. But yeah, he's that guy that threw
You
a
know
tantrum on the mound.
what? That's how I felt every weekend that it would rain on Sundays when I was playing.
Yeah, last
Like,
thing
I want to fucking play this fucking bullshit.
yeah,
Fucking rain.
This is fucking
yeah, no, that
bullshit.
his tantrum was how Boski feels inside. Dylan Moore for the Mariners got drilled in the head with a 99-mile-an-hour fastball
Damn, I missed
Ow.
that. Holy shit.
against the Giants. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised that MLB hasn't like put it on their like front page news.
Yeah.
But I was watching the game. They were playing the Giants, and he was batting. I forget the pitcher's name, some reliever, and he was throwing gas, 99 straight to the head. The good thing about it is like it kind of got him more on like the front crown part of his head, like not quite the temple,
Right.
but a little more of the front side of the helmet. He couldn't quite turn as fast because of how fast the ball was coming.
No shit.
But it got him. He got back up. He took first base, and he stayed in the game temporarily, but got taken out the next inning. He was back in the lineup the next game, so he's all right. He's good, but still,
Hell
99 to the dome.
Yeah,
is
yeah,
no
that's
good.
scary.
This guy's a gangster.
That's fucking scary.
All right,
He's a gangster. Thug,
Uh,
thug life.
Anybody got anything else to add for housekeeping?
Before we started recording today, we had an incident. Not we didn't, but the Red Sox had an incident at the
Yes.
Red Sox Yankees game. Fenway Park security had an incident.
Yep.
A fan snuck into the stadium.
no shit.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
snuck into the stadium. He was wearing what jersey was he wearing, Mr. Red Sox over here?
He was wearing a blue jersey, a dark blue Red Sox jersey.
Yeah,
He had his Red Sox gear.
he had a bunch of Red Sox gear and he had a different colored hat. I don't know what it said.
He was wearing his regular Red Sox hat, but he had in his hand another like a baby blue colored hat.
Yeah, we didn't know what it was.
I couldn't really see what it said. But he threw it out onto the field.
Yeah, he got into the camera well.
Yeah, the center field camera well.
Yeah, which is like on top of the green monster and like off to the right a little bit, right?
Yeah, it's center field.
Yeah,
Center
and it's way up there. Well, this guy, once he started getting caught, dude, this guy jumped over the railing, was like on the edge.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
Yeah, like he looked like he was gonna jump.
yeah, but he was yelling something out onto the field, like he was just yelling his thing,
Hey, you there? Hey, sign my baby blue hat, yeah, man.
and he threw the fucking hat onto the field.
Hey, I need your autograph, bro.
Yeah, so
Dude, I don't know what was up with that dude,
Yeah.
but yeah, it took him probably a 10-minute delay.
yeah, about 10 minutes.
Yeah,
delay.
like the players were like, "What the fuck is going on here?"
Yeah, we're trying to record it, see what we could get out of it. More on that in the future.
All right.
John Boy, do your thing.
John Boy, do your thing, bruh.
Crazy thing.
Yeah, but we posted it on the IG earlier.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was very interesting. We
Yeah, it
kind of
was
saw
to-
that live. I was like,
to-
what the fuck is going on right
It
now?
was totally random.
Yeah.
It's just like background noise, and then just you see everybody staring at center field.
I'm like, what is going on? Oh, what is he gonna
Like,
go? Is he gonna
yeah.
jump? What? But and then he was reaching into his pocket, so that was concerning because you don't know what that guy had.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah. He. As a matter of fact, he threw the hat onto the field,
And
and then he reached under his shirt and like
into his pants,
belt.
kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, like he reached under his shirt into his pants, and then the camera kind of cut back to like
Yeah.
the hitter.
Yeah, because it was like, I hope he doesn't have like some type of firearm or knife. We don't know what he had.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't even have. I don't know how he got in there.
Yeah, it's totally random. Anyways,
Super weird.
you know what else is gonna be super weird?
There you go.
For me is that
No booze.
the Red Sox will not be making the playoffs, so they will not be having any booze celebrations. But MLB will be prohibiting all booze celebrations during any clinchers and during the postseason. Like, I think
Oh.
I think that's kind of a joke. But like, how do you guys feel about that?
I thought this was America.
What do you mean?
I'm just saying, I thought this is America. We could drink and we want, do whatever we want. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Like
okay.
this guy,
like a freedom of speech type of thing.
dude. You think it's gonna really fucking stop them?
Well,
probably not.
I'll tell you why it's not going to stop them, because there's not going to be any cameras in the locker room.
Yeah,
No cameras.
Boot them.
Yeah, but I think the reason why MLB's doing this is because, like, some teams, St. Louis Cardinals, have broken protocol, and
Yes.
so and because they're going to be going into a postseason bubble, which we'll get into a little later. That's why they're doing this, so that they don't have to cancel the postseason bubble.
It's just let them do it on the field.
Yeah,
let them just do it on the field.
I mean, they're all tested negative, apparently, right? Supposedly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why are you prohibiting? Like, these guys can be together. They're in the dugout already.
Yeah.
Like,
They're giving each other high fives.
They slap each other's ass.
They really do.
the gum was
Dude,
prohibited, but I see guys
gum and
chewing
spitting
gum
on
all the time. There's just
Yeah.
no the one thing I just haven't seen is seeds. I haven't seen any seeds,
Mm,
but everything else.
I seen guys spit on the field.
Spit.
Oh, yeah,
they're
they
still
s-
spitting. Like
Dude, how do you not spit on the field?
Right.
Like, it's like,
it's impossible to
Yeah.
just expect them to change all of their habits at once. And it's not going to work. But this whole thing about prohibiting booze is kind of weak too, in my opinion.
dog.
But it is.
These guys are gonna celebrate. They're gonna have their beer.
Right.
They're gonna have their champagne, their champagne
Right.
showers.
right.
Fucking, they're gonna take shots, later on. But all because there's no cameras. Like, who's gonna be able to prove any of this unless any of them post it, like, on their socials?
Mm-hmm.
You
And
know,
they're going to be in a bubble, which we'll talk about a little bit later. But it is what it is. I think that players are going to find a way to celebrate the way they want anyway.
Yeah.
So whatever.
And during the playoffs, there's gonna be no days off during the postseason aside from the World Series.
Dude,
Yeah, there's gonna be no days off. So, like, the 3-game series is gonna be 3 days consecutive. The NLDS, ALDS.
well, there's more games, so they have to.
Yeah,
Like,
so if they play 7 games, they're gonna play 7 days straight. Like, and they're gonna go into their next series 7 days straight if they play the full.
you want to sweep.
Yeah, you're gonna want to.
Yeah, more incentive to win back-to-back-to-back games.
Yeah.
Because the less games you play,
Mhm.
the more rest days you get.
Yeah. So in the past, the previous seasons, like, traditionally, it's in a 5-game series they play what?
It's 2-2-1.
They play 2 games, day off, 2 games, day off, and then 1.
Yeah.
Right. 7-game series, they play 2 games
2.
and have a day off. They play 3 games and they have a day off, and then they play the
2
last
games.
2. Mostly because of travel day, but because they're gonna be in a bubble, there's no requirement to travel. So, like, what does this do for pitching staffs? Like, traditionally, your number 1 will go, like, game 1, game 4, and game 7 if necessary.
Yeah, there's not going
Right.
to be as many days off, so you're obviously going to need an extra arm. You can't get away with just 3.
Right.
So you're definitely going to need that 4th starter to come
Mhm.
through and deliver a quality start, at least get you through 5. I mean, the Padres seem well positioned to do that with their top of the line arms. The Dodgers seem to be well positioned to do that. Some of the teams that I don't know so much about, I mean, I guess we'll see where Houston is now that we know that Verlander is going to be out.
Yeah.
And we'll see where they're at if they end up making the playoffs. But yeah, you got to have a legit 3 to 4 starters that can get you through. I think Cleveland is pretty good. Chicago, we'll see where they're at, and Minnesota. Minnesota is probably a little bit better position. But the Yankees, I mean, who do they have for the Yankees?
The Yankees,
For their top starters,
they
they got Tanaka.
They got Garrett Cole.
You got Cole, Tanaka,
and
and then you got J.A. Happ.
J Happ.
and then-
How's Paxton? Is he out?
Paxton's
out for the year.
He's out
Paxton's
for the year. I
Mhm.
mean, fuck. They got some of their
bullpen games, dude. There's gonna be a bullpen game in these playoff games.
dude. That's gonna be intense. But I mean, I guess it gets to the point to where, like, how deep is your roster?
Right.
Like, I think the Rays are well suited. The Tampa Bay Rays are well suited for the 2020 playoffs. The Dodgers are well suited for the 2020 playoffs. I hate to say it.
Yeah.
Anybody else? I mean, the Atlanta Braves have, like, almost no pitching.
Well, Max Fried
starting
came back.
wise.
Yeah.
Max Fried came back, but starters, like, you really got to dig deep.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess it really is going to depend on pitching. The teams that are going to do well in the playoffs. So I would expect that the top teams right now are probably going to do fairly well.
Yeah.
The bottom teams right now, I don't know. I guess we haven't really predicted what the playoffs would look like yet.
With
So
with
we're
no
eventually
days
going to
off?
get there.
Yeah.
With no days off. Now that we know exactly what that's going to look like, do we know how many players they're allowed on their rosters?
I don't think they've announced that yet.
I don't recall the number, but they did announce that you have to all playoff teams have to submit their personnel list by September 19th, which was yesterday. Yeah, so I think all those people have to quarantine for a week or 2 weeks or something like that. You know, before playoffs, which is something we'll get into a little later. But
wait, you're talking about the players or the staff?
Playoff personnel. Whether it be staff, players, teams, families, like players' families, all that stuff.
So how are they gonna quarantine for a week? The playoffs start next week.
It's a bubble. They go from their quarantine straight to the bubble. How do you? Yeah, that's where it gets a little sketchy.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. But
we'll see.
some rules that are not going to be in effect are going to be the runner on second in the extra innings.
Correct.
So they won't be doing that in the playoffs, but they will have a universal DH, and they will have a 3-batter minimum for relief pitchers.
Yeah, because that was gonna. Well, the DH wasn't, but the 3-batter minimum was gonna be a rule regardless.
Right.
So keep it.
Yeah, which I'm okay with. I like the 3-batter minimum.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of it.
As it is right now, the 16-team playoff format is only for this year, but there's a possibility that it could go on until next year.
Yeah, Mr. Robert Manfap seems like he wants to have the 16-team playoffs beyond the 2020 season.
Now, that's great for teams like the Mariners.
Yeah.
But is it good for the game overall?
Yeah,
what do you guys think?
Well, a short season equals less money, right? Revenue for the
owners.
An expanded playoffs would bring more revenue for these teams.
All right.
You know, because of all the TV deals.
Dude, how many teams are making it into the playoffs with a sub 500 record? It's fucking stupid, dude.
Yeah, less than a handful.
It's fucking ridiculous.
I hate it. I don't like it.
It's stupid. You don't deserve to be there.
Exactly.
That was one of my beefs originally. Was like, yeah, you're gonna have teams that are gonna end up making the playoffs that have a sub 500 record. Like it happens in the NBA often. You guys probably don't know this.
Football. I think football is similar.
No, football actually has 6 teams that make the playoffs in each conference.
Okay.
The top 2 get a bye week. The first round.
I'm familiar with the bye week.
So they do get a bye week the first round. But as it stands right now, let's say if the playoffs were to end, right now Toronto is the 8th seed, and they are 27-26. Cincinnati is the 8th seed in the National League, and they are 500 at 27-27. So, I mean, those teams, those teams are gonna, be probably making the playoffs at around a 500 record, maybe below 500.
Yeah.
But I don't expect them to really make a serious run for the championship.
Did anybody expect the Washington Nationals to win the World Series that year? I mean, that's how it goes, dude. Like, you let these guys in, anything can happen. You can have a sub 500 World Series winner.
Yeah.
They can get hot at the right time.
That's all it takes.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's too many fucking games now. Like, you're stretching it. Because his comparison, Mr. Manfrog, he said, "Oh, I like it like a bracket." Because, people are with March Madness. They love to build their brackets. Like,
yeah.
Not really. Like,
I do.
I don't. I mean,
well, them gamblers out there.
Yeah, but I mean, like
all them degenerates.
But look at how many fucking teams there are, dude.
Yeah, it's a lot of teams, man.
It's more than half.
I mean, most people probably don't like it because we're all a bunch of old heads, right? We're used to our one game wild card playoff.
Well, we weren't even used to that.
Yeah, like
I just barely got used to that. Well, after the first year, like, okay, we realized that was kind of cool.
I guess it depends on the game. Like, it's essentially a game 7, which everybody likes a game 7.
Yeah.
But it's only fun if the game is close. If the other team's blowing out the other team.
Or Trent Grisham's fucking bobbling shit out there and giving opportunities to wild card teams.
Yeah, I mean,
anything can happen.
Anything can happen. Right? Like, all that hindsight, like all the what ifs. I think it comes down to all the what ifs, right?
Yeah.
What if you put Trent Grisham in left field? Maybe the Nationals don't win the World Series.
Exactly.
Yikes. So anyway, I don't really care too much about it. Like, I mean, Manfriend has had a lot of different changes throughout his tenure, right?
Yeah.
Didn't he come up with the timed home run derby?
Yeah.
Right.
And
he
didn't. I don't think he's capable of coming up with anything.
He was the commissioner when that came
he
about.
signs it off. That's about
All
it.
you gotta do is sign the paper.
And that turned out to be really great.
It's not
for
what
Major
you
League
know,
Baseball.
it's what you can prove.
Right.
Training day.
It ended up turning out really good for MLB. So maybe the 16-team format works out really great for MLB. Who knows? We won't know until we try. And that is one thing that I can give him credit for is that he's willing to try.
Well, yeah, he's active.
Right.
He's active in implementing stuff.
He's willing to try.
Whether it's dumb or not.
And we'll see how it goes.
There's only one thing that matters to him, and that's that cash. If he can bring revenue to the game, he's trying to make it more exciting. But it's like,
well, that is his job, is to work for the owners, which follow the money,
which is weird.
Yeah.
But let's move on to the postseason bubble. We talked about the bubble a little bit earlier in the podcast. Now let's clarify this because
it's final now.
It is official now. There's going to be a 1-game wild card game.
No, it's going to be
3-game. I'm sorry,
it's going to be a 3-game series.
3-game series in the home. The top seeds home field.
Yes.
For the wild card series, that's the first series.
Yes.
1 versus 8, 2 versus 7, 3 versus 6, 4 versus 5.
Right.
And it's going to be a full 3-game series at the top seeds home field.
Yep.
Then after that, it will go into the bubble. Because then after that first series, it will be down to 4 teams each league. So then it is going to be a bubble for the National League in Texas and in the American League in California.
Correct. And
there it is.
So and it'll be in specifically in Texas. It'll be in Texas Rangers, which is Arlington.
All right. That's an American League team.
And the Astros Field in Houston Minute Maid Park. Which that's what the National League teams will play. American League teams will play San Diego and LA Dodgers. Dodger Stadium.
If the Dodgers win the World Series, they're not even going to be able to win it at home.
Right?
Well,
that is fucking bullshit. Any team won't be able to
What if the Astros just keep moving on in LA?
Oh, God.
Well,
that'd be hilarious.
We talked about it on our last episode,
Yeah.
and we had some words about it. And after I had a chance to think about the theory and the thinking behind this strategy, it made sense. It made sense to have the National League teams playing in American League stadiums because there's not going to be any fans. Well, at least at the moment, there's not going to be any fans. So, therefore, there really shouldn't be a home field advantage for one team. Like, if it was going to be held at Dodger Stadium and the Dodgers were the home field amongst all those 4 teams, like, they would have an unfair advantage. Even if there's no fans. I mean, just the familiarity of the ballpark.
It's a fair assessment.
And feeling like you're at home. That mental aspect of it gives you an advantage.
Yeah.
So, I can see the thinking behind it, even though Rube does not like it.
I don't like it.
No, he does not.
Why don't you like it? Is it because your team doesn't get to play any of their playoff games in their home stadium?
No, there's too. That's a whole nother series they have to play. Like they are at the top of their game, and now they got to play a fucking wild card game.
They're still the home team.
But they got to play a wild card game. They usually go directly into.
But it's a 3-game series.
I know, but they don't. They didn't do that before. They won the division and they went into the DS right off the bat.
Well, they better fucking perform.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Now now the no days off. You're putting wear and tear on the team.
If you want to be the best, you gotta beat the best, bro. Not to get cliche on you.
If they're, you know who they're playing in the first round right now? If the season ended today,
the Reds.
The Reds.
Ooh, that's very dangerous. That's a very dangerous opponent.
No,
all the Reds need is Trevor Bauer and Luis Castillo to shut them down.
And Sonny Gray. You have 3.
And Sonny Gray.
You have 3 Cy Young candidates.
Any of those
that
3
you're going
could
against.
shut down a lineup any day.
But
any
they
given
haven't-
Sunday.
they
Twice on Sunday.
There it is.
they haven't because they are the number 8 seed. They're not a division.
And you know
winner.
what's funny? They haven't played each other.
But
the familiarity.
But yeah, I think
like-
that's what scares Rube is the fact
Oh,
that
yeah,
the
that
Reds
definitely scares
have the
Rube.
potential to shut down the Dodgers for 2 nights.
It was the Giants
Oh, for
before.
sure.
It was
3 nights, bro.
Like
3
a week ago, it was the Giants in that spot.
But all you need is 2 nights.
Yeah.
But still, like,
But when
the-
you're playing a team that you haven't played all season at all, you haven't seen none of their shit. Yeah, maybe you've faced some of these pitchers before in the past, but they're different players this season.
yeah, but they
And-
shouldn't even be playing in this fucking series.
And the Reds are heating up.
they shouldn't even be playing in
Exactly.
a fucking wild card series,
That's what
dude.
concerns them.
Because they
Exactly.
fucking won the division. They're supposed to go
Dog.
directly into the divisional series.
Dog, if
That-
the Dodgers and the Reds play each other, I'm throwing on my IE Reds jersey.
Yeah, and the Okay, so right now it's the Reds and the Dodgers,
Mm-hmm.
the Marlins and the Padres,
At the 5 and 4 seed.
the Cardinals and the Braves, and the Phillies and the Cubs.
6 and 3, 7-2.
That's in the National League.
American
And
League,
American League, you got Tampa Bay
number 1,
and Toronto,
number 8,
New York,
Number 5.
and the Twins,
number 4.
the Trastros and
Number
the A's,
6.
and the A's are gonna fucking
A's are number
whoop
3.
their ass.
They're gonna shit in their cereal.
I hope they. Who pissed in their
Well,
Cheerios?
and you know who's gonna hit the walk off or something. The big play is gonna be
Liriano.
Yep. it's gonna
Oh,
be
that'd be
Liriano.
awesome. That'd be awesome.
And then in the final series is gonna be the Cleveland Native Americans and the Cuban Connection.
7-2. Number
That would be
17,
a
number
pretty
2
good
seed.
series right there. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like seeing division rivals in the playoffs.
Yeah, and it
I
seems
think that makes for great baseball.
for sure. And the American League seems like it's pretty set.
Yeah.
Like their playoff pool seems like it's pretty
Yeah,
set as
the,
far as who's going to the playoffs. Maybe the seeding is a little mixed up, but as far as the National League though, like
the Mariners had a chance, dude. They were close. They needed to win. They needed to win just 2 series.
yeah, they
Bro.
they
Yeah,
were gonna. They
yeah.
decided to choke on that fat dick.
They
Oh,
had
jeez.
they had a good chance after their 6-game win streak. They had a 6-game
they
win
did.
streak. They were like at 500 or within a game of 500, within a game of the Astros, and then all of a sudden they just start losing
Tank.
again. Yeah, like you need that consistent performance throughout the
But
season.
you do have one more series with the Astros.
We do.
So
we
if
do.
you sweep them,
But you know the bats have gone really cold for the Mariners. lately.
maybe that lights the fire
And
under
the
'em.
Mariners are at the top of the teams that are not currently seeded.
Right.
How many
but
games
Well,
back
they-
are they?
Well,
they're currently back 3.5. 3.5 of Toronto, so they need to come back 3.5 to get
Yeah,
the 8 seed.
that's
However,
How far are they behind the Astros?
from the Astros, they're the same because
the
the
same,
Astros
yeah.
have the same record.
same record.
Okay,
so, they have
so-
to make up 3.5 games. But listen, here's the thing about the Mariners. The Mariners have a good team, but not a great team yet. Their talent is there,
They lack
but the experience is
Mm-hmm.
not there yet, and they're getting there. But it's not going to be this year. And that's how I feel. I mean, I watched the games, and I've seen their pitchers like
Mm-hmm.
Justice Sheffield, Justin Dunn, Marco Gonzalez,
Yeah.
and they've got another guy. Kikuchi's been struggling this year, but either way, they've
Coochie.
Kikuchi. It's Coochie.
I love it.
They've got the talent.
That's what she said.
What's up, Benny?
Kyle Lewis obviously is going to be there, and they've got great players, but it's not going to be this year. So I don't see the Mariners making a serious run
Yeah.
for the 8th seed.
And trailing the Mariners is the Los Angeles Angels of
Yeah.
Anaheim, California, 90210. There you go. And then Baltimore behind them, Detroit, Kansas City, Boston, and Texas in that order. I don't see any of these teams making a run.
Not anymore. Not in the
anymore.
American League. The
Not in
American
the
League's pretty set.
Yeah, I'd say that the American
The
League is
Marlins.
pretty set. Now, on to the National League.
The Marlins have never lost a playoff series.
Never. Every time they've
Wow.
made playoffs, they've won a World Series.
The Marlins.
That's true.
The Marlins have won more World Series since the Dodgers since the last time the Dodgers have won a World Series.
true.
Just want to throw that in there.
Salt in the wound. But yeah, they. I'm happy for the Marlins. I am.
It's good for baseball.
Yeah, like they never have no fans. I mean, it's
cool.
I mean, they don't have them this year, but nothing's really
Hey,
changed.
man.
They're used to playing with no fans, so it's an advantage for them. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like, I just feel that's fucking too many teams, and then not having any days off. Like,
I love it, dude.
I think you have to expand the rosters. You have to have 30.
Nope.
You
What
can't have-
do you
No.
get? What do you get paid to do? You get paid to play baseball. You only played 60 games this season. You didn't play 162 games. You played 60 games this season. That's all you. 60
Pitching-
plus whatever the maximum number is in the playoffs. 3, 5.
now-
That's 8. 7 and 7. 14. That's almost 30 games.
I'd be okay with a 26th man, but 30 is too many. One extra pitcher, maybe. One extra arm if you really need it.
I'd be cool with an extra pitcher, but it can only be a pitcher.
yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We will see.
Yeah.
I'm just
Do
hoping
you
don't
guys
get hurt.
have anybody in the American League that is not in the playoff race right now that you picked to be in the playoff race?
The Angels.
All right.
I picked the Angels, but
Me too.
I picked Boston.
Boston as well.
I picked Anaheim as well.
Boston and Anaheim are the two teams that I had picked to make playoffs, and they're not in the run right.
I wanna
they're
say-
not in the running right now.
I want to say that I also picked the Texas Rangers. I can't recall, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember picking Toronto.
What about in the National League?
I think I picked Milwaukee. I picked New York, and
I think all my teams are in there except for I think the
Colorado.
Rockies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I talked about the Rockies winning the wild card. They had a good chance. They were up there for a while, and then they just kind of fell off.
oh
Like,
yeah, they did.
yeah. So
Charlie Blackmon almost was gonna hit 400. And
where's
then,
he at now?
And then everybody started talking about it, and pressure was on, and he sucked.
Where's he at now? Like,
he
right
doesn't,
around
he
the
doesn't suck though.
320s, 330s.
Wow.
Yeah. He's up there, dude. I mean, he's a
Still a
good
good
hitter, dog.
season.
It's a Hall of
Still a
Fame.
good
That's a Hall of
season.
Fame career, if you ask me.
Yeah.
There's a very tight MVP race in the NL.
Yeah, we can get into that later.
Yeah, so I'm like, man, it's pretty close.
Yeah, but as far as World Series matchups, guys, I mean, who do you personally want to see in the World Series? Like, what would be fun for you personally?
It's gonna be the Rays and the Dodgers, dude.
The Rays and the Dodgers.
I've been saying it from the beginning. The Rays are good. The Rays are real good,
but
but the Dodgers are better.
oh,
I'm just
okay.
hoping that.
I think it's gonna be the Dodgers Yankees still. The Yankees
Okay.
are we're on a hot winning streak right now.
Dude,
10
they
in a row.
got all their guys back.
Everybody's back.
All their disabled list players are
at
back.
at the right time. So I think it's gonna be Dodgers Yankees. But I mean, I think the Dodgers will probably win.
You
Just
still,
so that
you,
way,
you still give the edge to the Dodgers?
I actually picked the Yankees to win the World Series. So I'm gonna stick to my guns.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick to it.
Okay.
I think the Yankees will win the World Series, and I think that's what the World Series should be. In a season like this, it should be the powerhouse teams, the
Yeah.
Dodgers and the Yankees.
Playing in
Okay.
Texas.
Yeah. I mean,
I did not
hey,
picture that.
It's like, hey, fool, I'll meet you in the middle.
I just
I'll
pictured-
meet you in the middle, dog. L.A., New York. I'll meet you in the middle.
I just pictured Yankee Stadium packed with fans at the World Series against the Dodgers, and Dodger Stadium packed with fans for the World Series. That's how I pictured it.
Dude,
this year.
honestly, I think
But-
even I would be inclined to go watch that
Yes,
shit. I might
yes.
even wear a little bit of blue.
Yeah,
We-
that
we,
would be the one I think people would want to see. But-
Well, there is rumor that tickets may be available for some of these division series games.
Okay.
I finally got my credit from MLB for my opening day tickets.
How much was your credit?
$450.
Yeah.
What are we gonna buy for the pod, dog?
No, I have to use it on tickets. So,
Oh, what do you? All right. So what series of tickets are you gonna buy for us as a pod?
well, depending. I mean, these tickets are gonna be ridiculous at 25. If it's 25% capacity,
Dog.
Yep.
Yeah, these fools are gonna
But
try to make their money.
I
back
will.
somehow.
I mean, even if I have to put another $500 in there, like I'll fucking do it. Like I want to go. Like I'll take a trip out there.
hey, we want to go too, so you can put those $500.
Okay.
Dog, for sure.
All right.
and then Boski will finally face off against D-Train, and we'll get another $500.
Let's
There we
do
go,
it.
yeah,
Let's do
yeah.
it. All I gotta do is pop up 5 times. That's all I gotta do.
That's it, dog. Hit it fair. All right.
That's all right.
well,
Me and Boski. Sorry, me and Boski are gonna be battling once again, probably in a few months.
That'd be cool.
Because I have I didn't talk about this earlier, but I forgot to tell you during my week. I went and got my shoulder checked out.
Oh,
I am scheduled for an X-ray and MRI.
Okay.
I do feel pretty good about it. I think we're gonna get this fixed.
Okay.
They're thinking it's just some shoulder impingement. I'm gonna shave some bone off, and I'll be good to go in about
Shave off some bone.
3
Wow.
months. And
Damn, that's
Yeah.
shave off some bone. I'd rather get some ligaments taken out.
no, the ligaments. I'm hoping that
I'd
there's
rather they shave some muscle.
I'm hoping that they just fix this and I'm good to go. So hope this is best case scenario.
shaving off the bone is called throwing heat. Shaving the bone is called manscaping. Now, let's go on to...
Very now. Hold on, before we move along. What do you think? What do you guys think would be a boring ass World Series?
That was what I was going to say.
Okay,
I was
go ahead.
moving on to what do you think is the worst World Series? I think the worst World Series would be any Houston Astro World Series. It doesn't matter who they play. If the Astros make the World Series, I'm not watching that shit. Guaranteed. This will be the only World Series I do not watch if the Astros make the World Series.
I disagree. I
Oh.
disagree. I think the most watchable World Series would be the Dodgers against the Astros. So, I mean, I really don't have to explain that, right?
for
Yeah.
obvious reasons.
For
Yeah.
obvious reasons. Now, the best part would be if the Astros actually won this series.
Oh God,
How fucking funny would it be for us, DH?
it is 2020, dude.
It is 2020. Like
Anything can fucking happen.
yeah, you can't put it past this year. Like,
But
this 2020
I want to
season.
watch the Astros get beat. I want to watch them get
Right.
destroyed. Like, I don't want them to win.
They're not gonna make it past
The
the
World
first round,
Series.
dude. The A's are gonna fucking whoop their ass.
It'd be nice. That
If,
would be
okay,
nice.
like if the Astros win the 2020 World Series, to me, I am erasing this whole year off of my memory. Like, you guys ever go
Men in
into
Black
ho-
but
you guys
go
listen,
ahead.
you guys
Go
ever go to hotels or go to like tall buildings and you look at the elevator and you guys ever notice there's no 13th floor on the
It's
but
not gonna be no
noticed that.
2020 in
I
your
have
calendar.
noticed that.
You've
Yeah.
noticed that, right?
Yep.
Because supposedly its 13th floor is haunted. It's got. That's how 2020 will be for me. I will erase 2020 from my memory. So when I look back in my life and I'm standing at the gates of heaven, begging and pleading Jesus to let me in, because God knows I fucked up in my life. I will run it back, but skip 2020 because of the Astros World Series.
He gone. Well, I will say that if you do that, you will forget the whole first year of our beautiful, awesome motherfucking podcast.
Hell yeah.
That's right.
I just wanted to say that.
But did you
yeah.
just say doo-doo?
I did not say doo-doo.
You
Well,
gotta,
if you I did. If you do that,
Yeah.
touche. I took a big old doo-doo this morning too. Like, it's Sunday. You know, speaking of doo-doos and Sundays,
Dude, this guy, oh my god, what did he start?
yeah, DH started it. I used to take like 3 or 4 doo-doos before
we know
every
this. We had an
single
episode on this.
Sunday game.
Oh my
I love being a
God.
professional Sunday leaguer.
Oh my
I'm not gonna
gosh.
lie, I do miss it a little bit, but there
Yeah.
is a lot of benefits to not being a professional Sunday leaguer
Goodness.
anymore. But I will say that the biggest moneymaker for this World Series would be the Dodgers against the Yankees.
Yeah.
Enough
All right.
said.
I think
That- that's
the Dodgers. I think the
self-explanatory.
Dodgers Yankees were the Dodgers Astros. I think that
Yeah.
I want the redemption too.
Mm-hmm.
I do want the redemption, but I
That's
want
fair.
it. But I
Mhm.
do want it to be. I wish it would be at home.
Yeah,
I want to
that's
beat.
fair,
I
yeah.
want to beat him in the house. You know what I mean?
That'd be
Like,
awesome. That'd be
but-
fun to
but
watch.
But a boring World Series for me would probably be the Blue Jays. No, I wouldn't say the Blue Jays.
the Blue Jays.
I would have to say it would probably be the Twins and the Marlins.
Yeah, that's. I was
Yeah.
looking at that too.
I'm like, watch the Twins and the Marlins. Be like,
These
okay,
guys suck.
all right.
Yeah. I mean, maybe even Houston against the Marlins would be boring.
Oh no, I'd be a Marlins fan real quick.
I'll buy the OG Marlins hat.
Now me and my wife are talking about we're gonna go down to Miami next year. We're gonna
Welcome
go,
to Miami.
We're gonna go to a game out there. I mean,
Bienvenidos a
there's
Miami.
no shortage of tickets.
Mm-hmm.
They always have. They always have a lot of seats.
It's like they're always on sale.
yeah, so it's like
They're on clearance.
It's like one time there was a Sears commercial back in the day of these 2 girls that were going to go shopping at Sears, and the girls were like, "We're going to the mall. Where are we gonna find parking?" And one of the girls was like, "It's Sears. There's always parking at Sears." They totally shot themselves in the foot with that one.
Oh my!
You know,
goodness.
honestly, I don't think I don't remember ever shopping at Sears.
I love
Like,
Sears, dude, but now they're
Why? It's
They
'cause
gone.
they had the Craftsman. store.
yeah
They gone.
yeah they going.
They,
Craftsman.
are they bankrupt?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
going. They're getting there. They're
Yeah,
starting to
yeah.
deplete.
Sears
Well,
is bankrupt. They've closed down all their storefronts.
They
and-
closed down all their Kmart's.
Yeah, Kmart's and Sears are all
Kmart.
gone.
Yeah, there was
Kmart
one.
with Little Caesars inside.
Dude, back in the days when I remember one time, it's funny, my mom and I were shopping in Kmart. I was a little boy, and
Still are.
yeah, a little bit. She slipped on
From the
some
waist down.
toothpaste, dude.
Oh, shit.
My mom slipped on some toothpaste in the store, and like I remember like what? I'm gonna assume it was like the store manager was like trying to get her statement and stuff, and I was like 8 or 10 years old in that range, and she tried to have me translate. Like, you know, if you're Latino, you know, when you're younger and you speak 2 languages, you know, like a boss, you're trying to translate for your parents. Like, it's a goddamn struggle. Rube wouldn't know. He don't speak
I don't know.
Spanish.
You know I don't speak Spanish.
He
In
needs
English,
somebody to
please.
translate to his parents.
Exactly.
Oh no. Hey, dude, iOS 14 has got translate on there. So
iOS 14.
Yep.
That's an Apple reference.
Yep.
This is not an Apple podcast, although we use plenty of Apple equipment for this podcast.
True
It
that.
is an Apple podcast.
Shout
'cause
out-
We are on Apple Podcasts.
Yeah, exactly. Shout out Garage Band.
Yep.
But
doing-
yeah,
you doing all right
I
over there,
mean,
DH?
I remember
good.
Your microphone's like hitting you in the face.
No, I'm good.
just like some other stuff that hits you in the face,
Yeah.
nutsacks. Yes. So yeah. Anyways, my mom bought me Little Caesars after we didn't sue Kmart.
Oh, dude, you
Dude.
know, if only
Yeah,
you were a little bit older.
Yeah, I would be like,
You
Mom,
would've
sue
been-
these motherfuckers.
No, she'd be like, mijo, dígale que me golpeé mi rodilla. And she's like, bro, her back is broken, her neck is
Yeah.
twisted. She needs a chiropractor and like an ambulance right now, fool.
Ambulance. And that's an American Gangster reference.
Okay.
Somebody call the ambulance. Somebody call the ambulance.
You would have known right away that you
I
could have
want
made
a
a lot.
hundred
You could have made a lot of money.
I want 150,000.
150,000. Anyway, that's a Friday reference. Moving right along. What else we got, guys?
I got some beef. Is there some?
I'm feeling kind of hungry.
Is there some? Boski's beef?
I want to know.
There's plenty of beef in the buffet. I will say that.
Ooh.
Well, I will say that the the Mariners have the longest playoff drought in American sports.
Bro. You want to know what it's like to be a Mariners fan?
Tell us what it's like to be a Mariners fan, please.
These nuts.
Got him.
Being a Mariners fan,
Got him.
Love it.
Sorry.
No,
being a Mariners fan is like pimping a line drive off the wall.
pimping a line drive off the wall.
Oh, we've all
Yeah.
done that.
Yeah, we've all definitely done that.
Being a Mariners fan is like throwing strike 3 and walking off the mound, but the umpire's arm is broken. So it ain't gonna get rung up.
Oh.
Being a Mariners fan is like getting up early in the morning to make yourself a PB&J sandwich. You go in the fridge. If you keep your bread in the fridge,
I do.
you go in there and you pull out a slice of bread. You're feeling good about yourself. You throw it in the toaster. You go in the pantry and you pull out the peanut butter. And you're like, I'm feeling great. I'm going to make myself a PB&J. The bread comes out the toaster. You pull it out. You throw on the peanut butter. And you go in the fridge. There's no J. Being a Mariners fan is like saying 2020 is going to be my year and then COVID. Being a Mariners fan is like being promised an iPad for Christmas, but you get something that's like an iPad, but it goes on your eye.
An eye patch?
Tampon.
Wow.
Being a Mariners fan is like planning a Disney trip with your family and you live in Louisiana. You've been planning for months and months and months, and you bought the damn hotel. You pack the kids in the van. You drive the 12 plus fucking hours to Disneyland. You check into the hotel. Your family wakes up butt crack early in the morning. You walk up to the front gates, and the park is closed because of COVID. That's what being a Mariners fan is like.
Oh, man.
And it's like taking a girl out to prom because you think she's into you. She's like looking at you and she gives you that smile and you're really into her and she's into you and you're like, yo, we going to prom. You take her to prom. You try to make that first move and she looks at you like, whoa, I thought we were just friends.
Oh my God.
That's what being a Mariners fan is like, my friends.
Man. I want to cry for
You can
man.
never win the big one.
Never.
So, yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be a long time. Actually, no, I take that back. Next year is the year. I'm gonna call it. Next year is the year the Mariners make the playoffs. But that's
hope
what I
so,
say
man.
every year.
For your sake, I hope so, man.
Oh my God.
All right, Boski, I'm sorry I took away from your
No,
beef.
dude, I love it, dude. That's beautiful.
Continue.
That was beautiful.
Several bad puns later.
For the Chicago White Sox, Garrett Crochet. Garrett Crochet.
Crotchet.
Garrett Crotchet. He was drafted this year.
Right, he was part of my is he real or fake?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, is he a real or fake name? I
Is
can't
he
remember
real or
if you
fake?
guys guessed him right. But anyway, continue.
Yeah, so 2 days ago, he threw 6 pitches at 100 miles an hour in his first Major League Baseball inning for the Chicago White Sox. So that's not something that's very particular in professional baseball.
No.
They usually make them develop in the minors. So that's pretty cool for him.
Dude's got some long legs, by the way.
Dude, I think it's his pants.
You think so?
Yeah, I
I think
think
he wears them that high.
He has those like traditional like pants that are long, but you can still see like the lower part of the sock. Yeah, it's not like the cleat
I just thought he was that
is
tall.
covered. Yeah,
Okay.
and he's also really tall. He's lefty.
So they're like high waters?
Yeah, he wears number 45 like Pedro. So I love that.
And he pitches like a ballerina.
Does he? Have to check him out.
Yeah,
You
he
would
doesn't
like
look
that.
like the kind of guy that gives up too many home runs. Speaking of home runs, Luke Voigt is the first and only player in 2020 to reach 20 bombas.
20 in 2020.
Yep, he actually has 21. He hit one earlier today.
He did.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, against the Red Sox. But
Now all that's left is if he wears number 20.
yeah, I mean, we'll see if anybody else gets to 20. That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
Who's right behind him? That's Major League, right? He's leading the majors.
He's leading the majors. That's both leagues.
Oh, I know that, but I mean, who's behind him?
For those who don't know, the major leagues is 2 leagues together.
American League
30
and
teams.
National.
Yeah.
All right.
I had to explain that to my wife like 30 times.
Dude, it's funny like trying to explain stuff to our wives sometimes, man. Like to my wife. Yeah.
We gotta start recording that shit. Like
Dude,
when like that one that you said about taking him deep. Like,
Oh yeah, I remember trying to explain to her when Tatis took Fernando Tatis
Yep.
Jr. took took the Texas Ranger pitcher deep for a grand slam. He took him deep, but he didn't take the pitch. Like, so,
I don't get it.
I don't understand. It was some misunderstanding on the word take. For my last little buffet dish here, Albert Pujols sits at 5th all time, all by him lonesome self.
He did it.
Yep, he hit his 661st home run.
Congrats,
All
Mr.
time.
Pujols.
Ahead of Willie Mays.
Yes, Albert Pujols. I remember when he first came into the league in 2001. I
Mm-hmm.
bought St. Louis Cardinals Albert Pujols retro pullover jersey.
Can I have it?
And I still have it.
You still have it?
It's made by Majestic.
Can I have it?
No, you cannot have
Can
it.
I buy it off you?
No, you cannot.
You have a price. I'll find it.
Mm.
I want your jersey. Kind of like when I wanted your Mariner Moose Funko Pop. I wanted your Mariner Moose Funko Pop.
It's the only.
Moose Funko
It's the only jersey that I wear at Angel Stadium when they are not playing the Mariners.
Okay, I'm into that. I like that.
There you go.
I like that. Is it the powder blue?
No, it's a red with yellow trim around the
Ooh,
collar.
that's sexy,
and,
dude.
And the sleeves.
That's
Yep.
sexy. You're gonna have to send me a picture of that. That's all I got.
Final
guys.
thoughts, fellas.
Final
what
thoughts.
do we got? What do we got
yeah,
before we head out?
heading into our playoff week, I would love to see Ruben the DH just eat each other's faces in fantasy baseball. And
It just might happen.
Yeah, and I would love to see the Cincinnati Reds play the Dodgers in the first round of the 2020 COVID season playoffs. Because
Wild card.
I want to bust out my Reds jersey. I look fucking good in my Cincinnati
That
Reds.
could be the upset
jersey.
that happens this playoff.
That is the upset I am looking for, or the San Diego Padres beating the shit out of the Dodgers in the playoffs. I would love that. That was my original take.
Well, yeah, if they both win their series, the Dodgers beat the Reds and then San Diego beats Miami.
Ooh, they're gonna play each other.
They're gonna play in the DS.
And I'd be happy with either one.
That would be
That'd be
awesome.
good. That would be awesome for me personally. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, I look forward to the Red Sox having a better season next year.
Well, they've already guaranteed themselves a losing record this year.
Oh yeah, for sure.
As well as the Texas Rangers, the Kansas City Royals,
Mm-hmm.
and in the National League, the teams that are guaranteed a losing record are the Pirates and the Diamondbacks and the Nationals.
Now,
unfortunately,
on the bright side, the Red Sox are trying to secure themselves a high draft pick for next year.
so be careful, don't win too much now.
Yeah, I mean, we can't be winning like we did today. Like, there's some guys that just want to win ball games, and
They're only a game ahead of Texas for the last worst record of the American League.
in the American League. But the Pittsburgh Pirates. Nobody talks about losers like the Pittsburgh Pirates. They are the worst team in all of professional baseball.
That is true.
It's funny. I was texting Boski earlier this week. I was watching the original Angels in the Outfield. It's from I think it's from like the 40s.
Yeah, I had no idea about that.
Yeah, and
you're gonna have to send me
the
link.
manager. The manager was from Pittsburgh. It was a Pittsburgh manager at the time. So I was like, oh, it's pretty funny. But
Okay.
yeah, that was a problem. They were fucking terrible.
Now in the remake, I guess. The kid that's doing like the wings, I hate that part when he's doing the
Did
wings.
you say the remix or the remake?
The remake.
Oh,
The
I
remake.
thought I heard you say remix.
Like the most
Yeah.
most recent movie that was like 20 plus years
The
ago.
reboot.
The reboot. The kid that's doing that scene, is that Joseph Gordon-Levitt?
That is him.
Now, I was watching Dark Knight Rises earlier, so that's why it's relevant to me.
Yeah.
There you go. DH, final thoughts for this season?
No, yeah,
for the final week?
You talked about that scene where he gets up and just kind of flaps his hands. Like, yeah, he has this look on his face like he just got denied a bowl of ice cream. Like, he just asked for ice cream and somebody said no, and he's like, but please.
Rube, put it on the Instagram.
Oh, all right.
Figure it out.
Anyway, so no, that's all I got, guys. I mean, we'll see where the rest of this week, where the teams finish, because the Mariners are, like you said, right up there with the Toronto Blue Jays, but they're still a few games back. If they have a mad rush right now where they just win a bunch of games in a row, then they got a chance. But it's not going to happen next year. That's what I'm looking forward to. But again, I keep my shit realistic.
And you never know. You just never know.
Never know.
Rube.
I'm just excited for the sound of baseball, playoff baseball. Can't wait for that.
Is this TBS?
Hell yeah, that's what they put the NL on.
Oh, that's a TBS.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
playoff baseball is here. I'm excited. I love playoff baseball.
Yeah, playoff baseball is fun. I tend to drink a lot.
Oh yeah.
Just for the joy of watching baseball and drinking.
This is where I get
beer.
it. Like
Well, not
the
beer.
regular season. Like I watch and I'm into it, but
Yeah.
like me during playoffs, I'm fucking
Yeah,
all
yeah.
in.
Regular season, you're only watching the Dodgers for you specifically.
Yeah.
But playoffs is just a little different. Like that's when you get to know a lot of the players that aren't known.
I haven't really watched a lot of Shane Bieber, but he's fucking good.
Dude is immaculate.
Yeah,
and
so,
we
like-
all have his bobblehead.
Yeah, so
thanks
like,
to me, because I went to fucking spring training. Unlike you bastards,
We couldn't.
we couldn't.
you could have, but you decided to go later, but not right now.
It was
Right
like a
now,
week
like I
later.
did. Yeah, it was only a week later, but I went right now before you guys. So I'm cooler than you,
Stupid
as
shit.
far as I'm
Whatever.
concerned.
All right.
Hater in the
Yeah.
building, but yeah, like I'm just excited for playoff baseball. The Dodgers are hopefully gonna do it all this year, and just I'm
You know that they're not.
I don't know, dude.
I don't want to get too excited.
I'm
but-
just worried about Dave Roberts making a stupid call
Mm,
because
well.
he does it every year.
Well, he does. He continuously does not get fired for it, so that's kind of on the organization.
I don't know, but either way,
A team is a team.
a team is a team. I
Yeah.
agree with that.
Balls that got away. Rube,
Balls that got
we
away.
got a few. What you got, dog?
How do we do it?
Oh, we just try to keep it, close to the cushiony area.
More cushion for the
Away from
pushing.
your away from
Yeah,
your mouth.
away from the away from the
Away from the
bony.
dangly thing in the back of your throat.
Ugh.
Yeah, No,
Homeless.
you can bruise somebody that way.
If you got a good gag reflex, good job.
Wow. Homeless aggressors that want to
Homeless what?
aggressors, the ones that
Homeless
want to
aggressors.
fucking fight my truck. Drunk people that fall on their face. Me. Manfriend supporters.
Manfrog. Manfriend.
Those poor Mariner fans.
Poor guys.
Yeah.
Whoever the architect of the playoff bubble. Fucking
Moron.
retard. Little leaguers. Apparently, Boski said he hates little league at one
Did you
point.
do the hard R? Damn.
What?
What? What do you mean, little leaguers?
I don't know. He said you said little leaguers at
Yeah,
one point.
you
He said
You know, little leaguers
said
are like
forget
worse
Little
than
League.
bush leaguers.
Oh, there you go.
There
Yeah,
it
I don't
is.
even have to.
Joke.
We're sorry.
Even if he didn't say it, he
Yeah,
said
we're
it now.
sorry, you little leaguers.
we're sorry for our
I'm
friend
sorry.
here.
It was
The
me.
butthurt Dodgers. Suck it up, dude. You guys don't even worry about it. Players with poor. Players.
Can't you read your own
No,
writing?
no. We wrote this like you have to say it a certain way.
As in alliteration.
You use that pop
Players
filter.
with poor playoff performances.
There it
Wow,
is.
that's a pop filter
Yeah.
for you.
And those Hall of Fame traders.
Hall of Fame traders.
Cubs.
Don't trade away your Lou Brock.
Exactly.
Guys.
Exactly.
I love it.
All right, fellas. Got him.
Did I just hear a ha ha?
All right, there it is. Fellas.
yeah, guys.
Any other last words before we head out?
I'm working on some old YouTube videos that I've been meaning to put up. Just quick vlogs. I have them from episode 26.
Hell yeah.
But I also I never did the one for.
Are you George Lucasing
I-
it? Like
yes, I
you're
am.
going back.
Yeah, I also didn't do the one for opening day.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, I'm super behind. I've been busy, man. I've
Hey,
been
whatever,
busy.
bro. This is a hobby.
It's a hobby,
And people
you know
recognize
what?
that.
Look, dog, you don't gotta pay me a fucking dime to do what I do.
That's right.
Shit.
Because if you did, he might get it done a little bit faster.
Ooh, and I'd also have more time to do it.
So Barstool, hit us up. or something.
Barstool, ayo, Barstool, or John Boy Media. I mean, I like any kind of baseball podcast media type shit.
That's right.
All that shit's fun.
Hey, yo, John Boy.
Come
I'm
to the
boy.
West Coast, homie. We got you.
You listen to rap?
Check out
You
my
like-
pod.
You know what? Speaking of John Boy, that fool has COVID.
Oh
Yeah, so-
no.
Man, bro. I hope you get better, though.
Yeah, get well soon, John Boy. But they do sound like they're on a conference call, and that is a reference.
Well, he
to
ain't
what I
never
said
gonna
earlier.
gonna hear this, but John Boy, you my inspiration, big dog. And
Yeah,
I
man.
just want to
I will say we all
hold on, guys. I'm crying right here. I just want to tell you that I listen to you all the time, and I really want to be like you, and I think you're great. Okay, okay, guys, you take it from here.
DH, love
Wow.
you, bro.
Wow.
All right.
All
fellas.
right.
Oh, love it.
That's
Love
about it. Hey, Benny. By the way, what are you looking forward to for the last
Yeah,
week
Benny,
of the
what
season?
you got, man?
These nuts. Got him.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man,
Benny.
But yeah, you gotta
Benny,
say,
you, hey bitch, you hilarious. Love pushing your buttons.
All right. Well, I guess that's it, fellas. We'll catch you guys next week.
Yeah.
we gotta check us out on the IG still. We got our giveaway. We're gonna set that up today.
All right.
Yes,
Today.
What are the stipulations, Rube?
We're not sure yet.
we're gonna keep it simple. Probably.
Yeah.
We might have some bonus material coming through though. So
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, we're gonna have some. We might have a bonus. We haven't done a
All right,
bonus episode for a while.
No, we haven't. But as far as the was it our 1,000 follower giveaway?
Yep.
Yeah.
As far as that,
Let's figure this shit out.
Well, we
you know what,
we were
look.
trying to organize like what we want to do because we don't want to just like, oh, here's just one thing. Like,
All right.
I'm sending you a care package.
Spoiler alert! I was shopping for baseball cards and I couldn't find them.
Yeah.
How about this? We dedicate an episode to figuring that out.
We could.
We have to like figure this out where, like, together we just come together.
Maybe like some kind of bonus type thing.
Yeah, we're gonna have a whole episode for this.
We're gonna try to figure it out.
We are gonna figure this out.
That's what we said on our first episode.
But now we have to actually do it.
Yes,
no,
because
but I'm just saying we said that a lot. We're gonna figure this out.
We're gonna figure it out.
We're gonna
But
figure it
now
out.
we
But
are-
now we are figured
We are
out.
really figuring this out because we have 1,000 followers.
Yep, we're there.
So
And thank you guys.
We're
we
beyond.
just need a little bit of thinking music to put the whole thing together. We'll sit down in a room, play some thinking music, so that way we can go ahead and just like actually have the ideas flowing, and
Little
you know,
bit of classical music. Yeah.
yeah, whatever. I mean, oh,
We're gonna sell this
Something
episode.
like that.
oh, wait, hold on. This sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Is this it?
Like that one guy.
Hurry in. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm
How
choking up a
about
little
we
bit
start
here.
over? Go.
No, how about hurry in now. And excuse me, guys, something's going on
Oh.
over here. I don't
Oh,
really
man.
know what's going on. But if you hurry in now, you will listen to our bonus episode where we will actually and legitimately break down all of our ideas together in one, where all of our one ideas will come together. But you must hurry in and listen to the bonus episode because it will be nothing but empty ideas where we will probably not figure anything out, but we might. But you will only know if you listen to the bonus. Hurry in. There is zero interest. Literally
On Thursday.
zero interest in this podcast. Catch y'all next week.
Don't forget your
Oh,
umpire
man.
fees, motherfuckers.
Wash your motherfucking hands. Wear your motherfucking mask.
And be better people.
Amen to that.
We out.
Hey, y'all got that $5?
$5.